Right, so I'm here in the borrowed truck again. Let me just clean that lens off a bit here. There we go. Okay, I'm in Perth. I just stopped at the garage and I talked to them there. What they're saying is that they think it's raining pretty heavily right now. I just stopped at the Metro grocery store and I bought a loaf of bread and a roasted chicken. What they're saying now is that they think that it may be that there's a blockage in the transmission cooler that's causing back pressure. And in a way, that could be. It does kind of make sense because, as far as we can tell, it's the original transmission cooler from 1997 that's in it. And so it's possible that there's something like that to it. And not only that, but whenever you got back pressure like that in any system, it'll always let go at its weakest point. And in this case, the weakest point would be that fitting there at the line. So anyway, they're going to put a transmission cooler in it and see if that cures it. Hopefully it will. We can't be doing this every 2 weeks, that's for sure. So hopefully that'll work. I mentioned my JB Weld idea to them, but they said that they're going to try the transmission cooler. So I won't do that. I'll give that a chance and see if that fixes it. Maybe it will. Yeah, that's like I say, it's possible. It's possible, but that's the issue. It does seem to be building up enough pressure to blow that line off. And it could very well be that there's a blockage in the transmission cooler. That's where it's blowing the line off, was right there at the radiator. So we'll see. We'll see. I'm open-minded to try it and see. At this point, who knows? Anyway, that's it for now. Just a little update for you. I'm going to, what am I going to do? I'm going to do something. Oh, I'm going to go back to Camp Crazy from Perth here because I still can't find that other butterfly. I put the one butterfly on my Aunt Cindy's grave. I have a video that I'll be uploading of that where I explain why I'm doing this. And the other butterfly that's supposed to go to my cousin, who's my Aunt Cindy's daughter, I can't find it. And so I was hoping it would be in the truck, and it isn't. And so I'm hoping it wasn't stolen out of the truck when it was sitting on the side of Highway 29. And I'm hoping that it wasn't stolen out of the truck when it was sitting at the garage. And I'm hoping that, I don't know, I'm just hoping that I still have the thing. But I honestly don't know where it is. I have to look for it. I also have, I'm going to be having a conversation with a lawyer at 4 o'clock this afternoon with regard to my disability pension situation. I'll hopefully find out where I stand with that, what exactly is going on with it. I'll have to give her all the background and stuff. And anyway, I did call her. I apologize for the mix-up when I explained that my phone was acting up, but I think it's fixed now. Put a new SIM card in it, so I think it's fixed. It seems to be working better. A bunch of messages from somebody that they had sent suddenly came through all at once, a bunch of old messages with the new SIM card. So I'm hoping that that's cured the issue. Anyway, the lawyer, she had a hearing today, so she couldn't speak to me for very long. So she asked me if she could call me back at 4 o'clock, which will be fine. That'll work out all right. And yeah, we'll go from there. Anyway, I'm currently breaking the law here in Perth because I've been sitting here with the engine idling, which was not a smart thing to do in Perth because they'll ticket you for that. And Perth is full of Karens that will report you too. So they see you sitting in a vehicle idling, they'll report you to bylaw and they'll come up and write you a ticket. When I came out of the store, I'm not used to this truck. And I tried to get into a different truck, and then I realized there was a dog in the truck. I pulled on the door handle, and the door didn't open. It was locked. And then I realized it's a similar color truck to this, but it wasn't this truck. Anyway, there was a dog sitting in there up behind the steering wheel. Pretty chill dog. It didn't go crazy or anything, but still, I'm glad the door didn't open just the same, because the dog might have gotten ugly with me then, or the dog might have taken off out of the truck, and then I'd be responsible for losing somebody's dog on them, which wouldn't be a very nice thing. So that would have made my day more complicated, and made their day more complicated too. So I'm glad that didn't happen. I'm going to have to be more careful anyway when I go to get into this truck, and make sure I'm getting into the right truck. Anyway, that's it for now. We'll see you later.